Editing Kim here. If you notice, I'm trying out this filter called Dreamy. I just wanted to try it out. I'm not really sure I like it. I'm not going to lie to you, but at this point it's too late, so the video's going to have to go up. But I don't know, I was playing around with the camera. So if you hate it, no worries. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again. It just looks weird. I don't like how it, whatever. Fucking long videos. See you soon. Hello, my fellow HBICs. How you doing this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? How you doing? Are you on your manifestation game? Are you remembering that you're a limitless being and you can be, do, and have whatever you want? Are you? Do you remember you're the HBIC of your reality? The head bitch in charge? Boss, boys, badass, whatever. I hope so. For fuck's sake, I hope so. Time to sell myself. If you need help figuring out what the fuck's going on with your manifestation, please feel free to email me at manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com. All of my coaching info, what I offer, and all that good shit is in the little scenes that just drove by right before the video started. They're also in the Dropbox below. Yes? Okay. I also offer a channel membership, which you can join. If you don't see the join button, try it from a laptop. It might appear. It should be down somewhere near my name where it says subscribe. Should be around there somewhere. But if not, you're probably on a cell phone. So try it from a laptop. If you try both, you still can't get it to work, email me and I will get you in. I just won't be able to get you the custom emojis or the little symbol by your name that's on everybody else's because I don't control those. YouTube does. Yeah, so with my channel membership, we get together every single Tuesday. I go live with my channel members and we have a weekly zhuzhing. A weekly zhuzhing. No marinating in your old shit though. Just weekly zhuzhing. We share tips and tricks. We talk about all the little movements or manifestations, all the good shit that we've experienced throughout the week, as well as some of the bad. And by the bad, what we do is we talk about where we went wrong, how we know we went wrong, where our mind was. It's a positive thing. We learn from it. So that's the zhuzhing on Tuesdays. It's fun. I got a great group of people, very helpful. If I'm intermingling with other people, there's also my side chat where everyone helps each other in the chat. And it's fun, and it's a weekly zhuzhing. Okay, so there's that. I also go live free to the public. Sounds so stupid. I go live every single Wednesday. I go live every Wednesday. I also go live on my TikTok. It seems to be that I've been going live on Thursdays on TikTok. So there you go. All depending on my SP schedule. Let's just keep it real. Also, I have been being a little bit more active on my Instagram, so that's a good thing. I am going to go live from Instagram at some point, but I've never done it before, so I've been kind of chicken shit. But I will. I will eventually. Let's see what else. I think. Also, I've had a major upheaval in my schedule, a good upheaval. So that's opened up the doors to a little more time for scheduling, which means those of you who've been waiting for one-on-one coaching, I will be getting you through now because I have a lot more time to schedule coaching. So that's a good thing. So if you've been waiting, don't sweat it. I'll be coming for you. I'll be coming for you. I'm trying to think. What else? Also, my revision workshop will be coming very, very shortly. And my merch is nearly done. And I have a website in the works. So I got a lot of shit going on. But good shit. Very, very good shit. Okay. Stop selling myself. All right. That part's over. Okay. I'm back. I had an interruption. I had coaching calls. Let's discuss some tips to make manifesting fast and easy. Fast and easy. Not full of limited shit. Okay? Let's start off with some basic bitch things. Number 1. Tell yourself that manifesting is easy. Affirm it. Affirm that it is so easy for you to manifest. If there's a specific subject area that you feel that you're having difficulty manifesting in, start telling yourself every day how easy it is for you to manifest love, manifest money, whatever the subject is. Tell yourself how easy it is. Literally. I know that's basic bitch, but there are some of you who assume that manifestation must take a long time. It must be a long, drawn out process. And that's just a bunch of bullshit. Okay? There's poop. Number 2, basic bitch. Tell yourself that you only have to affirm a couple times or even just once to change your beliefs and assumptions. Listen, folks, this is the law of assumption, okay? It's the law of assumption. Who the hell is anybody else to tell us we have to affirm a certain amount of times or that you have to have a repetitive affirmation game in order to change your programming to manifest? No, this is the law of assumption. Your only job is to create the assumption of what you want, meaning you want to have the assumption that love is easy to manifest, that all your relationships are loving, fulfilling, and juicy and sassy and sexy, or that your specific person absolutely is head over heels in love with you and loves being in a relationship with you. All the things. You make $1,000 a day. It's just your job to create the damn assumption. But who the hell said, who made the rules that it must take a long time for us to change our programming? We must affirm repetitively to change our programming. I realize, yeah, even I've said it, it's the repetition that changes the program. But why are we not creating the assumption that it is so easy for us to create assumptions? It is so easy for us to rewire our brains. It's so easy for us to reprogram it. We only have to affirm like once or twice and reprogramming is done. I know how out of this fucking world that one sounds, but it's the law of assumption. And if we create the belief and assumption that it is quick and easy for us to create assumptions, hello, it has to manifest. We in this community have gotten so outer limits with all the reprogramming. You must endlessly work on your self-concept. And don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on self-concept. Self-concept is not the villain. What the villain is the heaviness and the rules and the limitations. Those things are what makes this feel like a difficult process, and it's not. It's not. So start taking over again. Take your power back and start telling yourself you manifest quickly. You manifest easy. Whatever subject it is that you're waiting on shit for, you tell yourself it's fucking quick, it's easy for you, it's effortless for you, and it took you no time to make that new assumption. It was so quickly for you to make that assumption. It is so easy for me to reprogram my mind. I did it in lightning speed because I'm a fucking God. Do you see what I'm saying? Why are we not affirming that? We should be. I am. It takes nothing for me to reprogram my mind, right? Listen, whenever you're thinking about manifesting, please always keep in the back of your mind, because I think that we're getting away from it and we're getting lost. We have all these different people telling you how to manifest your shit. But if you notice, most of them are regurgitating the same information, guilty of it. But why are we not still thinking out of the box? If we're aware that all parts of our brain haven't even been fully discovered, right? Scientists still haven't gotten the whole brain down. Why are we limiting ourselves to thinking we must do A, B, C, and D in order to manifest? That's how we reprogram. It's a process. I'm not saying it's not a process. I'm saying, why aren't we telling ourselves how easy it is so it can become easy? We've already got it down that it is our assumptions that manifest. So, hello, there's a reason why we keep saying that, you as individuals make the rules of manifestation in our reality, right? So that means I can make any rule I want. So why wouldn't we make reprogramming or the repetition of affirmations, fuck all that it takes nothing. It takes once or twice. It's wicked fast. What is wrong with creating that as an assumption? There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get lost in the process of other people chirping rules at you. If it's the law of assumption and it's your assumptions that manifest from what state you're in, then for fuck's sake, create any assumption you want. Anything you want. I see so many videos, right? Oh God, I won't take you down the rabbit hole right now, but create the damn rule that it takes nothing for you to reprogram your mind. You only got to think about it once and you're reprogrammed. You're allowed to dream. You're allowed to be, feel feeling like we're magicians, we're magical, you know? We don't have to be stuck under this, science only box. Or because one coach has an opinion on something, well, then that's how it is. Now, fuck that. Think out of the box. Remember you're limitless. Yeah? Okay, so those are two. This is another basic bitch one, yeah? Don't stress your affirmations. Don't stress your visualizations. They can be whatever you choose. You do not have to have a special affirmation. Your affirmations are tools to changing your thinking. They are the tools. It's not the affirmation itself that's manifesting for you. It's your subconscious mind. We use affirmations to change our dominant thinking. So they're tools. They're tools. They're tools to change your thinking. That's a long story. But you can word them any way you choose. Just because one coach doesn't like, and does it sound like I'm taking a shit on coaches? I am if they're limitless. I am, because I want it to stop. I want us to remember our power. I want you all to remember that you're limitless beings. So yeah, maybe I am taking a shit on them. I don't care. I'm keeping it real. We are limitless. Limitless. Okay, so that's going to keep popping in the video because I really want to drive it home to you guys, okay? But affirmations don't have to be perfect. They're just fucking sentences or just little phrases. That's it. They don't have to be perfect, meaning I intend that my specific person is head over heels in love with me. It doesn't have to be like that. You can just say SP's name. Jason Momoa loves me. Jason Momoa is loyal and faithful to me. They could be anything you want. You're in charge of your affirmations. Word them as you choose. You choose. You can use past, present, future tense. It doesn't matter. As long as you feel, think, assume that they're going to help change your programming. They're going to help you to actually change your dominant thoughts, assumptions, beliefs into manifesting what you want. That's all that matters. It's not the actual words. It's what the words mean to you as the individual using them. Hence the big controversial obsessed. Obsessed. Don't use the word obsessed. Don't you put your shitty ass meaning on it. Don't you do that. Let people affirm what they want. That's the whole point of this, is we're individuals being in charge of our own realities. Period. If obsession is not a scary, dirty, I'm laughing because it's just ridiculous. If obsession means to you, ooh, they're just so into me. They want to spend all their time with me. They love me. They're loyal and faithful. If that is what obsession means to you, then use it. Do not live in fear of that word. Do not live in fear. Oh my God, I can't stand the fear mongering. Okay? Use whatever word you want. Use your own wording. It's your manifestation. No one else controls you. They are just putting their own limited perspectives on you and making you feel fucking shitty for wanting to use the word obsess. I don't care. Use that word all you want. I don't care what you're manifesting. I don't care about your affirmations. I know how limitless we are, and I know you can use whatever ones you want and you'll still manifest. Okay? I just think realistic and logic don't belong in the law of assumption. Keep your realistic and your logic to yourself. We don't want it here in the law of assumption anymore. We're limitless. Affirm whatever the fuck you want, okay? So, me bringing it up means don't stress your affirmations. Release that pressure off, honey. Affirm any way you choose and in any language you choose. If you're someone who has the benefit of knowing multiple languages, I wish I do. I only remember a little bit of French from my French classes at school. But if you remember them or you have learned more than one language, feel free to affirm in any language of your choice. Hey, as long as you understand it, obviously your subconscious mind is going to understand it. So feel comfortable to affirm in any language you want. Also, be aware of your mental diet. Mental diet matters, right? And if you think that things have been slowed down, or you think you have a block, or you think you're not getting movement, or you're stuck in no contact, or you just overall feel stuck, We got to stop talking like that, because that's still affirming. That's still you having a dominant thought that this shit ain't working for you, right? So release that. Now with mental diet, what I really mean is, if you have a manifestation game where you script, you visualize, you affirm, right? Maybe you have certain times a day you do it. I don't know, whatever your schedule is. I'm talking about the rest of your day. Watch how you're talking to yourself. But don't worry about flipping every thought, and don't live in fear of your thoughts. If you have a negative opposing thought, don't be in fear of it, and don't be in fear of it manifesting. We manifest from our dominant thoughts, our assumptions, right? So you don't have to fear your thoughts, but be mindful of how you're talking to yourself, right? We are having inner conversations with ourselves all damn day. I'm not talking the inner conversations that we have when we're talking to our specific person. I'm talking about how you talk to yourself, the chatter that's going on in your brain all day. Like I said, you do not have to flip every single thought, so release that stress from you as well. But are you talking to yourself like shit all day long? Are you taking an hour or two each day to do a manifestation game, but all the rest, the 22 hours left, not including the sleeping time, are you talking like shit to yourself? Are you telling yourself you're not worthy? You don't deserve love. Love's never going to work for you. Relationships don't work for you. You're never going to be healthy. You're never going to be rich. Things never go in your favor. If that's how you're still talking to yourself the most of your day, the dominant part of your day, we got to tweak that. We got to tweak that. It's not the individual thoughts themselves. It's all of them together. Meaning, if we had a scale, who's heavier? The shitty way you're talking to yourself, the shitty things you're thinking, or your manifestation game time? Which one is weighing you down more? We want this, the weighing you down of all the good shit, right? So just be mindful of it. That's why it's called like a mental diet. We have to be aware. We have to be mindful of where our mind is going, but we don't have to stress it. We don't have to have anxiety just because an opposing thought came up. You don't have to be afraid of your thoughts. Be mindful of them, meaning it's the quantity of them that matters. So don't stress it. Just be mindful. Have a mental diet. That is one of the main keys of manifesting. Also, remember, when we're manifesting, right? When we're actively manifesting something, it is no different than placing an order at Amazon or at a damn restaurant. It is no different, right? For example, when we know we just purchased an item that has plenty of stock, no worries, right? Plenty of stock. Because I want to take, I'm telling you the stock because I know one of you will be like, yeah, but what if it's sold out? No, this is something we know we got plenty of stock of. Okay? There's plenty of stock. You place that order, you're not stressing it. You're not stressing it. You know what's going to show up. And if that analogy is not good enough, think of food at a damn restaurant. If your waitress has come over and taken your order, has already brought out your drinks, maybe the salad before the meal, and she hasn't mentioned yet that whatever you picked is sold out, then you can sit back and comfortably wait for that meal to be delivered, right? I'm trying to think of all the angles. But that's what I mean. You're not worried about the food coming to your damn table. Stressed over the food. You know it's going to eventually show up. So you're chilled. You're probably interacting with the person you're at dinner with. Maybe it's your specific person. Yeah. Maybe you're on your damn phone, which I know I'm guilty of doing that. But I'm just saying, you're distracted. You're not sweating it. You're not, oh my God, the food's not here yet. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think it's going to come. Now what am I going to do? God damn it. See what I'm saying? We don't do that. We sit, we chill, we relax, we eat our appetizers, and then we wait. And by waiting, we either get on our phone, we distract ourselves, we have the conversations with whoever we're having fucking dinner with. You see what I'm saying? Think of it like that. That is manifestation. It's just putting your order into your subconscious mind and let that bitch show up. By letting it, I mean you not having all 22 hours of you telling yourself you're a bag of shit who's never going to get what you want, right? You're not thinking shit other than, I know I'm going to get what I want, because manifestation works. It's the law of assumption. I know my desire is mine. What I desire desires me, and I have nothing to fear. So I know I'm going to get my shit. I don't care what's happening in the 3D. There's nothing to worry about. I know my shit's going to show up. And then that's it. That's it. Order's done. It will show up. It will. So that's kind of where your mindset should be, is just sit back, relax, eat your mozzarella sticks, and wait for that chicken parm to come out. You know what I'm saying? Also, a little last nugget before I go. I just want to discuss feelings. I don't want you to stress the feelings. When it comes to believing in the law of assumption, it is very normal, to not believe it at first, to not trust it at first, to have a little bit of, yeah, right, this ain't gonna work. I know, that's normal. You're not necessarily, in the beginning, ever going to believe your fucking affirmations. Most of the time, they're like, what? There is no way this man is in love with me. I don't even know him yet. Or whatever obstacle you think you have. It's normal not to believe your affirmations. 9 out of 10 times, we don't believe shit until something actually manifests. So I think we've already put out the fire on the fact that we don't have to believe our affirmations. We will believe more as things manifest. So I think we can squelch that one, or whatever. What's the word? I don't know. Snuff out the fire on that one. Don't worry that you don't believe your affirmations. Don't worry that you don't believe in the law of assumption. Just don't keep telling yourself fucking reasons why you can't have it. Don't waste your time doing that. That's all I'm asking you, okay? But don't sweat it. It's normal not to believe. As shit shows up, you'll start to believe more and more. Trust me. I will tell you that in any one of my manifestations, with the exception of my SP from Solo Vacation number 2, all the ones before, especially in the beginning, there was an underlying is this shit for real? Is this really going to work? I wasn't necessarily giving myself constant reasons why I can't have it. But of course the thought of does this shit really work? I don't know if I believe that, because he ain't acting like he said over here in love with me. Things like that. Don't worry about it. I wasn't feeling anything. It wasn't until the first couple of manifestations started showing up, that's when it became easier for me to not fucking sweat things in my 3D as much. We're human. Of course we're going to be triggered once in a while. That's normal. But as far as going forward, don't fucking stress feelings. Okay? Please don't. When Neville discussed feelings, it was feeling, which is the knowing of. The knowing it's done. The feeling that you know your manifestation is done. It's yours. It's created. Blah, blah, blah. So don't stress feelings. Don't stress if you're thinking, well, I don't feel like anything. I don't know how to feel. I've never been in a relationship before. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't make that the thing that's holding you up, because you're constantly telling yourself, I can't have my manifestation because I don't have the feelings yet. No. The only ever feeling that I remember, that I could identify, was the underlying knowing that I know I'm going to manifest it. I know I'm going to be able to do it. I know, because I know the law of assumption works. I know manifestation works. And I didn't get to that feeling or that knowing until some manifestations came in, where I knew I could not negate them as just coincidence. That's all I'm telling you, okay? So don't even stress the feelings. So there you go. Those are my quick little tips on how to manifest more faster. Actually, you know what? Let me give you one more nugget. Stop stressing the time and the how. I know that maybe some of you out there want to control how your manifestation comes in. Go right ahead. If you want to control the how, go ahead. My personal opinion, and I will tell you it's my opinion. It's not fact. It's opinion. I feel you're slowing shit down because you're trying to control fucking everything. Let it flow. Let your God power bring in your manifestation. But that is my opinion, okay? I will tell you, when I manifested money, it took me a fucking year because I was controlling the how. When I finally gave up on controlling the how, it manifested in full fruition within a week or two. And it came from a totally different place than what I was trying to control it with. Can you imagine if I had just done that from the get-go? That's why my experience has been to not worry about controlling the how. Let the smarter subconscious, our universe, our higher self, our God state, whatever, let that do the work for you. Okay? But yes, we can manifest on time. We can. Time crunches, time limits, by a specific date. We can all do it. But I will tell you also from my experience, not because it's fact. So this and the thing I just talked about, they're from my perspectives, and I'm willing to say perhaps it's a limiting belief of mine. I will own that. Most coaches should. I gotta start manifesting. The coaches know their shit, and they don't talk until they do. No, anyway. It has been my experience that when we want to control the how of the time, or control the time, I just said that really weird, that can tend to slow things down because you're stressed out all the time, doubting it will show up in time. That's the little cliffhanger, is the doubting of when it's going to show, or that it will show by that date. I am so tongue twisted today. It's got to stop. I got a lot of talking to do. Anyway, so those little nuggets. Don't worry about the time and don't worry about the how. Okay? So those are all my little tips and tricks of how we can speed up our manifestations. And by the way, everything I just listed are things that I've utilized. And I am in a comfortable knowing assumption state. The manifesting doesn't take a very long time for me. It doesn't. And I don't question manifestation, meaning I just know what's going to show up. Doesn't mean I never get triggered and have my human ego moments. Of course I do, right? We're humans. It's normal. But I don't beat myself up over my moments. I don't beat myself up over it. I don't stress that, oh my God, I just spent all that time worrying about A, B, and C. Is that going to slow everything down? I don't think that way anymore. But it's been because of my experience with manifesting. You will get there too. But for now, trust in me. Trust in my experience that you follow any of the tips and tricks I just listed, you're going to be fine. Don't make manifestation harder than it needs to be, because it's not hard. Feels like it is. It feels scary, like it's not going to work. But it does. All right. Oh my God. If you only knew. It's been a long day. Long day. Lots of talking. I'm going to stop now. Okay. Start implementing some of these things I just listed. I'm telling you, you will get success. You will. Okay. I'm getting a little bit better at posting success stories. I have a whole bunch that I need to put up, I know, but I'm trying to get better. I've been, noticed I have been putting some up, especially on my TikTok. But anyway, stop talking. I love you all. I'll see you all in a day. You notice I don't say day or two anymore because it's going to be every day. I'll see you all in a day. Okay. Get your mind right. Get your thoughts right, and get your shit. Or is it get your thoughts right, get your mind right, get your shit? I haven't decided. My ear itches. I love you all. Be good. Remember always, everything's okay. We're always getting what we want. Nothing can stop us. We are limitless beings. We do not have to take on the limitations of others to manifest. It is simply okay to wake up every day and decide, I don't care what's in the 3D right now because I know I'm getting what I want, and I know nothing can stop me from getting what I want. Nothing or no one. Okay? See you in a day.